can a relationship survive if both partners have cheated? I am Wimbo77, onethingabouthistory.com, and I'm here with Kenny, and he's my better other half, should I say. And we are here discussing, it was a question that was posted, that I posted on Facebook, regarding can a relationship survive if both partners have cheated? So I just wanted to open up the floor and ask you, Kenny, what you think in regard to that question.
Well, it's a difficult question. Everybody will have their own view of whether you, as a partner, if that has happened to you, whether you should stay or go. It really depends on the length of relationship, how much has a partnership you've been through, circumstances under which the cheating was done.
Right.
So there's a lot of factors that will make individuals in that situation either stay or leave.
Right. So how would you feel about that if you were, I mean, we've been in quite a long-term relationship, over 30 years, and it is like hill and gully, peaks and troughs, swings and roundabouts. But I wouldn't say that, I would like to think that you've cheated on me, but there have been instances where I know that maybe there have been other factors where there may have been a male or a female that have come into question.
Okay.
But I don't know, I can't talk for you, and I would like to think that you are truthful when you say that you've never done anything like that.
Because no, it's good to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? There are instances where things could happen. They didn't happen. But at the end of the day, it's how you view the time you are with your partner, your better half, your spouse. If you value the time that you've been together, then certain things will not be a bigger issue or has bigger issue. Because you've been together a long time, you have a lot of history. Sometimes history doesn't account for much for some individuals, because at the end of the day, if an individual has got to a point where they feel they can't go no further within that relationship, then they'll do what they got to do. But that's where communication and honesty, before you do it, or you feel you're getting to that point, you need to talk and let that individual know how you feel, because they might feel the same way.
Right.
And then, do you know what I mean? It's just how you as an individual apply your knowledge to the relationship that you have. A lot of people look at their upbringing and their parents and other relationships to gauge how they should view their relationship. Social media, books, TV, self-help programs. There's a lot out there to help you think, okay, this is a solution, or that could be a solution.
Well, because there must be reasons why people go out and cheat, right? You don't just get up and think, oh yeah. Me personally, I feel that it's something that's got to happen over time, or do people just get up and cheat?
Well, that's a good question. Only individuals out there know the reasons why they cheat. It's hard to say whether it's because of they're just like at an end of their relationship, they feel they can't give any more. Some feel there's an opportunity comes up and they just don't have that resistance.
Or they want to. Some people want their cake and want to eat it at the same time too.
Some people feel that the spouse or partner they're with is good in some instances, and then they meet somebody else that caters for other factors within their lives that they feel they're not getting. No, I'm not saying that's true or not, because everybody's got their own evaluation or view of why they cheat. But I'm saying sometimes that can happen where one person gives certain things and they're trying to find something else and they find that in another person. I'm not saying that's for everybody.
So would that be inclusive of intimacy then, or would you consider that say if you was with your spouse or your partner and you met somebody but you were able to really divulge your deepest, darkest secrets to that person, do you consider that as cheating? Or as a deep friendship, what would you consider that?
Well, that's difficult, because at the end of the day, you could see it like that, but at the same time, you've got to then think of the relationship that you're in. If you're not able to talk about certain things to the person you've been with for any number of years, that you share an apartment or a house or whatever you got, you share your bed. So why not share those deep, intimate secrets that you feel are important to your relationship? If you're going outside that and confiding in somebody else, maybe you need to look at yourself and really ask yourself,
Why are you doing that?
What are the issues as to why you can't speak to your partner or spouse about those things? Why do you need to go outside that?
Yeah, very, very true. So really, what I've gathered here is that we still didn't really tackle the question as to whether
it's
a relationship can last if both parties have cheated. However, we have worked out that communication and what else did we say?
But look at yourself.
Evaluation of ourselves,
yourself.
that this is extremely important in order for us not to go out there and cheat with somebody else.
And also you got to look at the individuals that are around your relationship.
Yeah, because
as well.
sometimes friends can give the wrong advice, and then and lead you down the wrong path. So
Or they could give you the advice because they're looking for something within your relationship that they don't have.
yeah,
And they think if they have a part of either yourself or your spouse, and they take them out of your situation, then they can have what you
have. Yeah, but it could never be the same. You can never have what someone else has. You've only got what you've got.
Yeah.
All right, and that's something again that we have to recognise. I feel that and be grateful and appreciate the wonderful things that you do have as a couple, and take time out to show your other half that you're grateful and you're appreciative of everything that they do for you, and vice versa. All right?
Yeah. And it's interesting because we've only had a few minutes to discuss this, and we've looked at it from a female's point of view and male's point of view. These are just opinions. This is not absolute truth. This is our opinions, but it'd be interesting to hear from you if you happen to listen to this podcast and you like it, subscribe. But it'd be interesting to hear how other people view the question and their take on it.
Okay, and what I'll do is I'll put maybe a few snapshots of answers that you guys have suggested from my Facebook page, and then we can continue the conversation another way. Remember, if you like this video, please subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the other side. Take care.